crowd when we roll. Big talk, big goal, bodies on the floor. Crowd roar, bell ring, everybody know. It's not a podcast, it's a show. Lights low, pyro when we roll. Big talk, big goal, bodies on the floor. Crowd roar, bell ring, everybody know. It's not a podcast, it's a show. Step in the ring, lens clean, this the main event. Voices sharp like blades, every word leave a dent. Champ talk, theme hit, watch the stage ignite. Camera flash like the titles when they catch that light. This for the marks, the vets, and the diehards too. We talk belts, betrayals, every storyline true. No scripts in the booth, we control that scene. Production top tier. Every frame pristine, they debate, we decide. Truth cut like steel, hot takes on the mic. Every bar too real.
Yo, boy, it's a pod, not a podcast. It's a show.
You almost said it. You almost said it, man. You almost said it.
Hey, listen, man. I just want to say we've been doing a little bit of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to the Black Arrow Wrestling Show. Remember, it's not a podcast, it's a show.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. We live, brother. And at
Special time today.
it is.
Yeah.
It is special time because, you know,
We
shoot.
went live at 420 for a reason.
Whenever Dr. Phil say we got to shoot, that's when we going to shoot. Ain't that right, Dr. Phil?
That part.
Hey.
Woo, yeah. Dr. Phil, I just want to let you know you're going to be a prevalent part of this show.
Okay, great. I'm happy to be here, man.
Your voice sounds very, very sultry.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Definitely.
Yeah. So
Sultry tones. Of
sultry
Dr. Phil.
tones. So go ahead and introduce yourself, my brother.
So it's me again, Bobby Chrono, back for another episode of the Black Arrow Wrestling Show. And here we are today with a special end of year show.
That's right. You may notice that one of our brethren ain't here. He's somewhere in traffic. So if you see him on I-4, just remember to call the cops on his license plate.
That part.
Yeah. He'll just be popping in sooner or later. But until then, let's just talk about what's been going on as of late, brother.
So what's been going on honestly in the terms of wrestling or in terms of life?
Wrestling.
All right. So, I mean, I thought you were just asking about me for a second there. I thought you actually cared about me for a second there.
One day.
One day, maybe.
One
but,
day.
All right. So, you know, that one was well warranted. All right. Well, in terms of wrestling, Monday Night Raw, we started out with one of the best introductions to a Monday Night Raw since Roman Reigns walked out there and got booed for 15 minutes straight before he said 5 words. This is my yard.
That's
now.
exactly the vibe that I got from this.
I think that Gunther did everything that he absolutely needed to capitalize off of his match with John Cena this past weekend. So
I love Grande Americana. I get it.
Grande Americana?
I get it.
Well, you know what? We might be talking about him a little bit later.
He actually gets motion.
You know what? The thing is,
I like that. I like the little thing that he did.
Ever since that they changed, I'm not gonna say they changed. Ever since Grande Americano gained that extra 6 inches of height, it seemed like he kind of has been on a whole new level.
Like it was meant for him.
Like it was almost meant for him. But you know what?
Have you ever heard him talk like Spanish? Like,
yes, it's actually
crazy
particularly
good.
impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to break immersion from the character, but the dude behind the mask has been putting in some great work.
Yeah, that's Booker T.
I thought it was Kevin Nash.
Nah, Kevin, that is too light.
Too late?
Too light.
You right.
Yeah, but Gunther,
Right.
Gunther.
So Gunther walks out there, and he does his entrance, and then he just stands on the announce table and just raises his arms up in the air. And basically, he says that he basically calls out John Cena now that John Cena is not coming back. He basically said that he beat John Cena, who was everybody's hero, and now that he's here to stay, he's gonna be champion.
And the quote that he said is, "I made Cena tap out like a little bitch."
So he did say that. I wasn't about to repeat that
multiple times.
He did say that. And the thing is, I don't know if he watched that tape, but Cena was over there smiling before he tapped out.
Wow.
And I was just like, you know what? It's whatever. I'm at the point where I'm like, hey, with friends like those, who needs enemies? Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Listen, like at that point, I'm like, listen, with friends like y'all, shoot, my enemy, shoot.
Fuck with you.
And on God, y'all really about to start
Wow.
seeing a different side of Bobby Chrono. Y'all keep being mean to me. Watch. Y'all keep picking on me.
I have a quote that, and this has been my quote of the year. It's sometimes you gotta close your eyes when your friends is talking to you because you might hear
Because you
your
might
ops.
hear your ops.
You might, yeah,
For real.
You might hear your ops.
Y'all really starting to sound like my ops. Like a lot of y'all.
Yeah, but like Gunther, honestly, what more could you ask?
But the thing is, we knew what we were gonna get when he got that opportunity to go up against Cena, because from the time that Gunther's been on the main roster, he's lived up to his name, where he's kind of been the ring general. Like, he comes across like he's kind of that military dictator. He kind of comes across like kind of that arrogant I'm better than you wrestler, but at the same time, it's not because he's a narcissist. It's because he knows he's that damn good.
Exactly.
And that's the thing about Gunther. When he did that promo, it was fantastic. And then he goes to the back and everybody's booing him. And then everybody in the back is like saying all sorts of things. I think R-Truth walked up to him and called him a piece of trash. And he was just getting these. Otis and Tozawa were there, and they were just giving him the side eye and saying
Audacity.
like all sorts of things. And then Adam Pearce walked up to him and called him an asshole.
And I'm like, why?
And I was like, why? I'm like, oh, you're the person who made this match.
Why? Because he gloated about his win?
Exactly. Listen, if y'all didn't want that to happen, y'all should not have had a whole tournament that he went out there and won. At that point, y'all really should have just given Gunther the match and just had him just beat 3 people on the way there.
Yeah. Because
let's be real. Who we really thought was going... We thought LA Knight was going to beat Gunther.
That's what they thought.
Who thought that?
That's what they thought. They thought that LA Knight was going to come in and just miraculously take a whole bunch of rare candies, evolve, and beat Homeboy.
I feel like after the year that...
Cena tapping was the end of sports entertainment, and now it's wrestling.
And look at who decided to show up.
Listen, y'all about to see a real live business meeting happen before y'all eyes. I just want to let you know, we came up with the mission, the new rule. Anytime that we show up late, it's $5 times the minute we late.
Yup.
And we gotta give it to Phil. Dr.
Where's
Phil.
my money, bitch?
We got
You getting the pass this week.
You
Getting the pass this week.
Yeah.
But next week, Candyland fees are in effect.
Yo,
What you talking about?
well,
The
okay.
Candyland fees are in effect.
Fair enough, fair
Go
enough.
ahead and introduce yourself and tell the people why you're late.
Oh, it's me, Kenny G, the place to be.
Wheezing.
He ran here.
I was running from the front of the building.
Yeah, I know
That's
you ran from the front to the back.
why we late.
You say that, but I'm usually one of the first people down in Fort Myers. But you know what? I'm only acknowledging you this one time. But like we said before, I might need to start closing my eyes
That's right.
because with friends like these,
Exactly.
who needs ops?
That's right.
Yeah.
What happened?
There's an event going on downtown, and my driver was not paying attention to anything, kept making the wrong turns. So I'm over here like, I feel like I'm yelling at him. I'm not really yelling at him, just talking sternly to him, and he's starting to get emotional. And I'm like, yo, like, you really got to pay attention to what you're doing. He's like, hey, Papi, I don't understand. I'm like, yo, chill. You got to really pay attention. You got to make this right turn. He kept going straight. So I'm like, oh, my God. Just a lot of stuff like that. So it was...
Okay, well, go ahead and catch your breath.
We're going to give you a moment because we're going over Raw right now.
Yeah, go ahead, catch
We're
your
going
breath.
over Raw right now.
But I'm willing to say that at this point right now, Gunther if Gunther retired, he has a Hall of Fame career.
Gunther has a Hall of Fame career, but I feel like Gunther's still making his career because at the end of that promo,
100%.
At the end of that promo, you remember what happened. Who was standing by the whip? AJ Styles, right?
And what did I say? Who he need to be?
If I was AJ Styles, I would stay far away from Gunther at any point until June or July when you're ready to retire. At that point, I would be like, I would see him on the way out. I would be seeing him on the way. I would just have a nice little career. You know who I want my retirement match to be against? I want my retirement match to be against Dragon Lee because he's not going to cave my chest in. He's not going to cave my chest in with these chops that Gunther's about to do. But
Like,
exactly,
because after you see him wrestle Punk, you ain't see Punk for like 3 months.
Punk-
You know, Punk was gone for a while.
Punk was over there getting the iron lung treatment. What you talking about?
Punk went and
But-
said, "I'm gonna renew my vows."
You know what I mean?
Punk,
He became a
he
new
had
man.
a whole new lease on life.
Gunther is a new legend killer. I agree.
He was
Yeah,
like,
no,
Punk
100%.
left that match like, I love my wife a
You know what I
lot.
mean?
I love my. I'm gonna go renew my vows.
what?
You
What?
know, No, I was agreeing with what you said like, when it said that.
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah.
a
Gunther's a new
killer.
legend killer. Yeah, like
I mean, it would help if Gunther was at least 10 years younger, but at the same time, they're giving it to somebody who
Gun-
does deserve it.
Gunther needs to honestly.
They need. I feel like with them, Gunther does need to kind of speed run his career because of the age he's at.
Right.
If I had the pen, I'd make him retire Nikki Bella.
Yo,
Dead ass, bro.
Yo,
Bro,
Yo.
who better?
yo, calm down.
Who
No,
better,
calm
who better
down.
Stephanie?
you over here just
Who better Stephanie?
you trying to get
If
there.
we gonna make Gunther really be out
Nikki
here
Bella
retiring
gonna be in a
people,
home after that.
Nikki
What you
Bella.
mean?
Nikki Bella got herself a youngin now. She good. Okay, go home. Like let Gunther go ahead.
You trying to get that
and,
woman hurt?
and have
hurt.
an Iron Man match with Nikki Bella.
Nah, chill.
What?
How long of an Iron Man match? You talking about
What?
30 minutes?
30 minutes.
Come on.
What kind of
No commercials.
What
Yo,
kind of here
there's
comes the
no
pain
commercial.
booking?
No commercials.
You over here doing some here comes the
Ad-free.
pain booking? Like what is
Ad free.
ad free?
All
Is
you see
crazy.
is like 1,000 power bombs and chest slaps across the whole thing.
But she gonna have a B cup by the
She
time.
better
people-
pick. She better pick what color T-shirt she want to go. with.
You know what I mean?
Like, do you want the angel wings or do you want the clouds in the sky? What
Like,
color you want?
we gonna have a memorial service afterwards.
They better have the memorial service before because she already know what she getting into. You ever seen The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke? How it ends? Yes, that's how that match would go. Like I can just imagine Gunther just getting up on the top rope, looking down at Nikki Bella, and then credits roll. And then the credits roll. What you talking about? What you
zoom in
mean?
on her face and be like, I know you probably wondering
Wonder how I got
Got
here.
into this.
Like what? No, we're not. Get up. Get out. But
yeah.
So that was the beginning of Raw. And then Raw, we had a few other matches that occurred. There was the Usos versus New Day. That had happened.
Oh.
The first time the Usos teamed up in God knows how long.
Yeah.
Survivor Series?
Has it been since? Well, I mean, I'm talking about just the Usos. I understand that Survivor Series, they were all in the War Games match, but I'm talking about as a tag team. How long has it been since we've seen just Jimmy and Jay?
Has Jay seemed to be way more sloppy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it was not me then.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
also made a note on commentary that it was the first time that New Day and the Usos have met each other in tag team combat since, November of 2022?
Yeah.
So it's been a while since we've seen those two tag teams together, and it was a decent match, but it
Yeah.
was a far
It wasn't
cry
like
from
that old school match.
Exactly,
Yeah.
it wasn't like New Day versus. Exactly, it
Exactly.
wasn't like New Day versus Usos back in 2017 when they were doing the Hell in a Cell match and all those other matches. Those were some good. I remember they put them on the pre-show one time, and I was like, "This match deserves so much better. This match deserves to be at least mid-card,
Of course.
like middle of the card type stuff." I was like, pre-show, and I guarantee you they felt the same way.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at those two tag teams, those are two tag teams that are just synonymous with championships.
Yeah.
You know, so
But that was 2017 when that happened, and I guarantee you they were like, I guarantee you after this match we never gonna be on the pre-show again.
Oh, absolutely.
That was the last time them boys were on the pre-show. They was like, we're gonna go out there and stunt. We're gonna make sure they have to put us on the main card next time, and they did. They did.
And well deserved.
And but that
Jay
match
is sloppy because he used all of his.
exactly.
Yeah,
but
we
that
agree.
match
Yeah,
on Monday
I
left
agree.
a lot to be desired. That's what I was
lot.
gonna say.
So, but because time is of the essence, we are gonna go ahead and go to these end of the year awards.
Understood.
Okay, everybody's doing their awards. I said, why not? Why not we? Why not we? But we are. But there's not a chance.
Who came up with this music?
It's fantastic, actually.
I say that we go ahead and come up with our own awards, and it's gonna be individually because we may not agree.
Correct.
If we do agree, we're gonna shake each other's hand,
Yeah.
and if we don't agree, we are just gonna argue the other person and
It's
say,
stupid,
I
yeah.
disagree."
This is listen. Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner. This is how it's gonna be. We
You
gonna
go,
argue.
you go hear a lot of "Are you dumb?"
Yeah, like, is you stupid?
But yeah, let's go ahead with the first one, Dr. Phil.
First one is I forgot. Is it this one?
Yeah, that's it. Raw Superstar of the Year.
All right. So
Year.
I think since Kenny came in last, Kenny starts this one.
Ah.
Who's your Raw Superstar of the Year, brother?
So I will have to go with Gunther.
That's
fair.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fair.
what's yours?
All right. So I'm actually gonna go with somebody who's been putting in a lot of work, Dominic Mysterio.
Oh,
Dominic
fair, that is
Mysterio.
fair.
Mine was Gunther, so shake hands.
There
That's
we go.
fair. I'll give y'all that one.
Gotta go.
I'll give y'all that one. Gunther.
I can't argue with Dominic though.
See,
Speaking of him, that AAA joint I heard.
the
I think it's
only
hurt.
reason why Gunther is dropped a peg for me is because of the WrestleMania match that he had.
I mean,
Whose fault is that really?
he didn't write that.
No, he didn't. He didn't write it. But at the same time, you do have the power of how your matches do go to a certain degree. So honestly, like just the way that match ended for me left a sour taste in my mouth. Just for him to win the title back off of Jay later on, I feel like it kind of took a lot of momentum out of his sales. With Dominic Mysterio,
What happened?
He said, huh?
he said, huh? Well, with Dominic Mysterio, I feel like he had a very consistent year. From winning the title in the Fatal 4-Way.
And he went through like 3 women, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
My dog out here just and he's still married. He could go home to his wife happy and sleep. Man,
Banging and slanging, ain't he?
This is,
so
That
he
man's living
wins
a
the
life.
title in the Fatal 4-Way. He wins the AAA championship. Then he loses the title to Cena to win it back off of Cena. That's a pretty strong year.
I can't disagree. When you first said it, I was like, I can't argue with you.
That's a pretty strong year.
yeah, and even to his point when Cena challenged him for the title, like he didn't relent at all. Like,
Nah.
he didn't look intimidated.
No.
He looked like he was focused. He was dead into it. I love that moment. That was a great moment. That was a superstar moment right there.
Hey, he
That was-
said when him and Cena were talking, he was like, "Hey, shut your mouth." He said, "Shut your mouth when grown folks are talking. Ain't nobody
Right.
talking to you." Type
Right,
shit.
right.
I was sitting there. I
Some
was like,
Trick Williams shit. Yeah.
I was sitting there, and I was like, "Dang, Rey Mysterio's brat grew up."
But yeah, okay. And with Gunther, I'm pretty sure we just agree that, like from what we said earlier, Gunther has just went crazy.
I can't disagree with y'all. That's a good
one.
pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah,
So, Dr. Phil, next up, SmackDown Superstar of the Year.
Ooh, is it too late for me to change mine?
Yeah.
I mean, I
All
can't
right,
see
cool.
a paper.
Well, you got me doing the SmackDown again.
No, you know what? I'll go for mine first. Since I'm changing mine, I'm gonna go ahead and say Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov, he was on my list, but he came too short recently in the game.
I feel like yes, but he has made a decent impact in that time that he's been there. I'm gonna let y'all say y'all's picks first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and say who my original pick was.
Okay, I'm reluctantly saying Cody Rhodes.
Okay,
I'm saying Solo Sikoa.
that's fair.
Ooh, I like that one.
So my
I can't even I can't argue with that.
my original pick was Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm only picking Ilya because I'm biased right now.
Right.
Because
No,
of the
I
matches
wanted
he's
to.
had. Because the matches he's had lately.
I wanted to, but I had to look and see how long ago did he come back. It's only been like 2.5
2 months.
months.
Yeah.
Bobby.
So-
Bobby.
What's up?
Does Ilya Dragunov know that this isn't like real?
I hope so, but
Yo,
I hope so.
That is
but
a good question.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He be making it seem like he's really trying to send these niggas to the shadow realm.
Nah.
Yeah, it was already ruthless when he was like smaller.
Right.
Now
He came back with some
He got.
size.
He's getting bigger and getting more dangerous.
like
Like,
I
scary.
feel like I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like these dudes from the E, they be going away on these injury angles or these like actual injuries,
come back with BBLs.
and they become they be like, so how long do I got? So I can do one real quick, right?
I agree.
Some of these dudes, they be going away and they be coming back. I don't know if they be eating horse meat like Alistair Overeem. I don't know if they just happen to know how to work around the system.
Shout out to Peter.
But I need to figure out what the hell they doing.
Yeah. Well, when it came to me, like Cody Rhodes, I say it reluctantly, but because I feel like he's been every rivalry he's been in, it's been like a part of someone else's rivalry. It hasn't really like this is the first one where it's been like really his own with Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
But everything else is like, I'm like, bro, why it's Raw? Why are you on Raw? Like I was,
right.
it was annoying me, but I'm like, I feel like something is around the corner. I don't know what, but I feel like something is around the corner.
I feel like it's been Drew because with Drew, he's been on SmackDown that whole time. And he's been working with Jimmy Uso and Cody Rhodes, and he'll go and he'll do whatever he needs to basically make SmackDown kind of the priority. And that's why I originally picked Drew as my SmackDown Superstar of the Year. Because when it comes to Drew, he has been basically in the main event for SmackDown for the most part for the entire year.
Fair.
And Solo?
So I say Solo because, well, when you look at Solo does not need the MFTs. The MFTs need him. You know what I mean? What
That's
I
fair.
mean by that is that, like, right now, Solo could literally go solo, and he would thrive.
You want me to
Like-
tell you what I noticed about Solo?
What's that?
I don't think Solo really wants to win titles.
He possibly
I
doesn't.
think Solo just wants to be there with his big brothers having fun.
I could see
And
that.
you can see it because Solo goes out there and he does stuff where, yeah, he has his serious moments.
He has
but,
comedy
But
chops.
he has his comedy moments more so than anything. Like, I was watching this thing the other day where it was him and he was in the ring with CM Punk, his brothers.
Oh, after the show.
After
Yeah,
the
yeah.
show. And you see CM Punk's about to hit him with a spike and he's trying to stop himself from laughing the whole time. You just see, so I think Solo's just there to have fun.
What happened to Jacob?
He hurt.
He's getting his goals. I personally believe his goals got infected. He need to get it redone. So he's probably gonna come back with like a new veneers in his mouth.
Oh, he's gonna come with the Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they probably gonna look like AirPod cases. Yeah,
Oh, you wrong as hell for that.
But-
you wrong as hell for
Dr.
that.
Phil, on to the next one.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh my god.
NXT Superstar of the Year.
All right, Cleveland, you go first.
The Ruler. Obafemi.
I knew somebody.
I wanted to say Trick with all my being, but I wouldn't doubt that one of y'all have Javon Evans, but Obafemi is mine, and it's really just because
Obafemi had a great year.
and he capped it off great with Saturday night's main event.
Oh, 100%.
You saw him
100%.
coming down.
It was
Like,
fantastic.
walk him
Would have been a
down.
better ending if it didn't end the way it did.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with him either. Like, that
Yeah,
was,
But you know what? That's true. I'll give it to y'all on that one because Obafemi did have a good year. He did get Saturday night's main event, and
Oh
he
my
is now a 2-time NXT champion, and not many people could say that.
yeah.
What about you,
I'm gonna just have to go with Trick.
Trick?
Yeah, because Trick like he was on the NXT, he had the NXT gold, and then he went over to the other side, TNA, and got their gold. And he made that.
Not predictable.
See, Trick's a good pick. He did become, what was he, a 2-time NXT champion, 1-time TNA. Yeah, Trick has had a pretty solid
He's
year.
Iron Survivor winner.
Yeah, for somebody who hasn't made it to the main roster yet, Trick has won a lot more men's
He was on All American
World Championships than. Yeah, no, I'll give it to you on that one.
And I'll say this, like he would, as because like we know that on the NXT side or like TNA side, it's not much of a budget with entrances and different things of that nature. But that entrance he had on, and what was it? It was a TNA main event. I forgot the name of the PLE or pay-per-view, so to say. But like he came out with the orchestra. That joint was fire.
Was that Slammiversary?
I think it was Slammiversary. I think that was Slammiversary.
Came out the choir. Yeah.
He came out with that whoop the trick, whoop the trick.
That's Aura though.
That was amazing. That was great. I love that. That was.
Hey, I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right. All right, what about you, Bobby?
So my pick is going to be Ethan Page.
Oh,
that is a good one.
That is amazing. That is great. That is
good.
Ego, yeah.
Ego had a great year. That man became the North American champion. He became the AAA mixed
Triple I
mixed tag team champions with Chelsea Green. And him and Chelsea Green have been putting in work this year.
Oh, my goodness.
And I would never think of putting them there. I'll say a very controversial pick because...
See, Mike Santana would be a great pick if Mike Santana showed up more on NXT. Mike Santana was only on NXT twice.
Yeah.
I just hate how he lost the title so fast. So
he lost
like
it
29 days.
See, I'm cool with him losing it because he could get it back. But at the same time, like the person who he lost it to, like me personally, like I've seen this dude in TNA since 2005, 2006. He kind of deserves it because he actually is a TNA original. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
So like he been there from the beginning. Like I seen Frankie Kazarian win X Division Championship, Tag Team Championship, all sorts of stuff. I'm like, just give him the big one.
Yeah.
Let that man go off into the sunset. You know, after he loses, he's probably retiring.
Yeah.
And he probably gonna lose it right back to Mike. Like that's my opinion. But that's personal.
Yeah.
Because I actually used to watch TNA. For everybody else, I do think that Mike Santana should have had that title a little bit longer.
Yeah, but Ethan Page.
But Ethan Page, but man. But like y'all gotta remember, he did win the NXT championship too.
Yeah.
So he has the NXT championship. He got the North American championship. He has the mixed tag team championships from AAA.
Triple I.
He gonna keep correcting me.
Speaking of, like, he won a championship and lost it in the same night yesterday. Because they
saw that he was
cheating.
That damn iguana.
So they gotta give him, if he wins the tag team championships, he'll have the triple crown.
Yeah,
he'll officially have the triple crown. So that's cool. Yeah. I'm hoping that they give him a tag team championship.
Like,
we'll see.
But Ethan came into NXT ready to go to the main roster.
I mean, but that was because he was in TNA as a part of the North with Josh Alexander.
Yeah.
Then he was in AEW, and like Ethan Page did his rounds on the Indies. I think he did PWG and all sorts of different things. Like he been out here for a minute.
Hell yeah.
So.
Yep. Okay. What's the next one, Brother Phil? Worst match of the year.
Oh goodness.
For me, it was one of the easiest things I've ever had to come up with.
Lucky you, because it was one of the hardest. Because I had a few that I could have picked from.
Nope.
I think we all could say the same one though.
For me,
wait, on three, everyone said the same thing.
No, I don't think we got it.
No, I don't think.
I think we got it. For me, it was Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I forgot that match even happened. How bad it was.
I wouldn't even think.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I think Cleveland won that one because we all forgot how bad that one was.
Yeah,
bro.
Like we forget how bad it was. We forget about it entirely.
I feel like that's fair.
I don't even feel. I don't feel justified bringing mine up.
Yeah. Like mine was WrestleMania 20 in comparison.
Yeah, like I was like mine was gonna be the John Cena and Cody Rhodes.
Yo, yours is from WrestleMania?
Yeah, Cody Rhodes. I thought that, like, for what it was leading, like, the build-up for it,
Oh, yeah,
it just felt so... It
missed
felt
the mark
short.
with you.
Yeah, it missed the mark completely. So, like...
See, for me, mine was between John Cena and Brock Lesnar.
Okay, yeah.
The match where Brock Lesnar just suplexed him a bunch of times. It was
Yeah.
like, all right. I was
That
like,
was actually satisfying for me.
But why?
That was satisfying. Suplex that man back in the Fast and Furious production. That movie been
My whole
that movie
thing
supposed to come out
was-
2 years.
my whole thing was that match came right in the middle of the retirement tour.
Yeah.
We knew Cena had more left in him, and I was like, this match was completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like, if they were going to have a match, like, they could have either had the match that they had when Brock Lesnar first came back,
Right.
where Brock Lesnar actually put an effort,
Right.
or they just didn't need to have the match at all, because I was like, we've seen this before.
Yeah.
And it doesn't give me more sympathy now that you're like almost 50 doing this to another 50-year-old man. I'm like,
It actually looks more painful.
it actually looks
Like, it looks
exactly
more
like,
painful.
like I'm just like, well, this didn't need to happen. But my other pick was gonna be the men's War Games match,
Oh.
because that match, as soon as Brock Lesnar came in, we knew what the fuck was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like we knew what was gonna happen. Like, let's be completely honest. Like,
So you don't think that celebration on top
Hey, easy
listen,
on
that
baby
Nia
girl.
Jax match
Nah,
that happened on
easy
Friday
on
was
baby
fire,
girl.
especially considering the
Easy.
gear she had on. So we're not
First
going
off,
to talk about that.
we're not talking about my baby like that.
Did
Easy
y'all
on
see
Big
Nia
Mama.
Jax on Friday?
Hell.
All right, bet. So we all right.
Hell.
Okay, cool.
I've been trying to be Oos.
See that? I see that, brother.
Y'all
I
stupid.
see-
Come on now. But yeah, that damn Nikki Bella Becky Lynch match.
Oh my god.
You would have thought it was Becky first day. Like you would have thought it was Becky's first day. I was like, yo, and then
How many times have Nikki Bella and Becky Lynch wrestled in the past? I don't think it's very many. I think by the time Becky Lynch had really come up and
Yeah,
came
Nikki
on
was
her,
gone.
like Nikki was
Bro,
gone.
Nikki
Yeah.
went to go do that disaster kick and hit air. I guess she was aiming for Cena. And then Becky Lynch is like, oh shit, I guess I'll fall. And takes a back bump. I said, turn this damn TV off. Turn this damn TV off. I feel like Kendrick. But I digress. Next category, sir.
That match was pretty bad.
Worstly used wrestler of the year.
Brother. Oh, dog, this is
What say
tough.
you?
I say easily Carmelo Hayes.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
That's fair. I like that answer.
Street Profits for me.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Dang. Yeah.
Y'all just finna say anybody black, huh?
I mean,
insert
You go.
asterisk.
You go. You go next.
Julia.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what?
Yeah.
I have to agree with you on
Yeah.
Julia.
Yeah.
The fact that they gave Julia the United States Championship, did nothing with her, and then gave it right back to Chelsea Green and are doing more with Chelsea shows that they just don't know what to do with Julia.
Yeah.
They put Julia with Kiana James.
Who's that?
Exactly.
She's some type of lawyer. I don't know.
Like she could speak well. I could say that she does well on the mic.
Who,
gonna have to-
Kiana?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to Google
Kiana
her.
does great on the mic, but
Yeah.
that's compared to Julia, who speaks little to no English.
Is she in 2K?
Yeah.
Cleveland?
She ain't on my GM.
Oh man,
Like,
that's a look of you're about to get me canceled for not knowing this question.
I
No,
don't
is she in
know.
the
I
game?
really don't know.
Honestly, Kiana James, damn.
Like
let's
when
see.
she came to SmackDown, they sent her away to get surgery.
yeah,
Yeah.
she went out to
And
get.
she came back with the
Hold her phone up.
airbags.
Yeah,
Hold her
she-
phone up, Bobby. Let me see.
All right, so let me see. Damn the glare.
Blair. Okay, Okay, I don't know who that is.
Brother, you have access to Google where you
Yeah, I
are.
know. I know.
So
This wants you to do the work.
she went away for injury, and
Yeah.
then she came back with a different kind of surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
And everybody
uninjured.
was kind of just like, "Oh snap! Look at Kiana," and I was kind of just like,
Dead
"Yeah,
ass.
look at Kiana." Exactly. Everybody gonna pay attention to her now. She,
Julia is a friggin' monster, bro.
She is though.
Like if you watch anything from before,
Yes.
what she like, even early NXT when she first came in.
Yeah.
Beast.
Yes.
Stephanie was the person that was like supposed to play second fiddle to Julia when Julia first came in.
That's what they thought, but I could see slowly that people were like drifting away from Julia. It was bad for Julia because they brought her and Stephanie in at the same time. They started putting her and Stephanie in matches against each other. So people were like, I think they were doing that to see who people were going to root for more. I think that's honestly what it was. Kind of like the Batista John Cena treatment.
Yeah.
Like, they're kind of like, okay, let's put one on Raw, let's put one on SmackDown. But instead, they just put them against each other.
Yeah.
Is Julia
And-
Japanese?
Yeah. she's
Julia's
like part
Japanese, yeah.
Like just literally let her don't say nothing. Just come in and whoop ass.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, both of them have this kids have the same structure. To be honest, her and
Who was your
Stephanie.
pick?
My pick was going to be LA Knight
All right, we
because
just gonna go
LA
on to the
Knight
next
had
one.
a very tough year.
Yeah, we
And-
gonna go.
He didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, we gonna go on to the next.
but then I also thought R-Truth
Oh,
one. Okay,
was
that
very
that,
poorly booked.
I would
especially
respect.
because they made that man cut his hair
yo, sorry.
on live TV
What?
just to do nothing with it.
You didn't even want to hit LA at all.
Nah.
He want to hit such an
I
LA.
understand it though because LA Knight, it's like I feel like they're trying to force LA Knight on us still, in a way.
I mean, initially, I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree with that 100% initially because I was like, I don't see it. He's just a fake Rock, fake Stone Cold, just so like. But then, like after a while, I started to watch him. I'm like,
LA
Not
Knight
bad.
was great when he was Eli Drake. Now they just don't know what to do with him.
And I don't know what to do with it.
And I don't know what to do with him either because when he lost to Jacob Fatu, I was like, I'm okay with this.
okay,
Like when he
Yeah.
lost his United States Championship to Jacob Fatu, I was like, who's mad at this? Is
Nobody.
anybody going to be mad at this? People cheered for Fatu to win that title.
You just knew he was gonna get that title. Though.
Not even that. Like it's even so, he was the heel, and people still cheered for
Yeah.
him to win the title.
Yeah.
Like
So would you feel like
I've-
do you feel like as if he's deserving for a title run at all?
LA
like a heavyweight
Knight?
title run? Any of you?
He could get the speed championship. He could get the speed championship.
Jeez.
And
So
I'm
very
down.
low in the card.
I'm down. I'm down.
I'm at the point where I feel like LA Knight could win the United States Championship back, and it'd be fine. But anything
No,
higher,
he could get it. He could get
Jeez.
anything higher at this point.
The Django Jasper Troy is on NXT. He could go ahead.
Did you say Django Jasper Troy?
Yeah. The man walk around with chains on him. What are we talking about?
Jeez.
Nope. Come on now. Dr. Phil, have you ever seen Jasper Troy before?
Yeah, isn't he the one who I said was the N-word taker?
Yeah.
Okay, you put
the,
his picture up
the
there?
Django.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
finna get us in trouble, bro.
Oh, that's what's gonna get us in trouble. Okay. Let's go on to the next category. Most improved wrestler of the year. Easiest answer for me ever.
What's yours?
Naomi.
Naomi?
Agreed.
There we go.
Agreed.
I mean, Naomi?
yeah.
Naomi.
Yeah.
She had a hell
I
of a
mean,
year,
my
man.
whole
Are
thing
we
is,
forgetting where she
Yeah.
was a year prior?
Like,
I mean, not really, no. But that whole year prior was leading up until this year. Like, I'm really thinking about it, and I'm like, Naomi came back. She teamed up with Bianca, and then she was teaming with Bianca and Jade. And then she turned on Jade, and Jade disappeared for a
And
while.
that happened all this year.
Was that all this year?
Yeah,
I
because-
thought that was last year.
No,
the beginning-
Elimination Chamber.
Yeah,
Elimination
yeah.
Chamber is before.
But weren't they teaming up from
WrestleMania
last
this
year?
they started teaming up the year before, but as far as
That's
like
what I'm
the-
saying. They started teaming up last year,
Yeah, as far as the
and
beginning
it was
of the,
leading into that.
yeah, the beginning of that story is it started in the beginning of
And
Elimination
my whole
Chamber.
thing is, I completely understand. I could see why y'all say Naomi, but did she improve because she went from being a face to a heel, or did she improve because she actually improved?
She improved because she's been a heel before.
Exactly.
She improved because she just unlocked another side of her. Like I what she became, I could never write that.
Yeah,
I could never write that.
I think
I
that-
would have never assumed.
Yeah.
that's what she could become.
I think that was a heel that she was able to like have notes in. You know what I mean? Like that was something that she was able to become. Like she was able to say, "This is who I want my character to be."
She made people
You know.
upset that
I love that.
a baby was gonna be born.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like she had people on social media literally saying, "I cursed that baby." Like that's crazy.
It was
You
mad
know
at
what?
Jimmy
Naomi-
Uso for a minute.
People was mad at Big Jim.
People was mad at Big Jim. People
Like,
was real
bro,
mad
like,
at
bro,
Big
if there was
Jim.
ever a time to pull out game.
They married.
If there was ever a time to pull Big Goose out, bro.
Yo, you know what? I was gonna say Grande, El Grande Americano,
Yeah, well,
I get it.
that was
but
quite
you
the
know
glow.
what? Y'all may have convinced me otherwise on this Naomi thing.
Good job.
Just yo,
Good job.
I mean, you could stay with it, like,
but,
but just
like,
acknowledge it.
Honorable mentions.
Honorable mention Grande America.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Grande, Jade Cargill.
100%.
Oh yeah,
Even though she's already been that bitch, it's just people finally got hip to it.
right.
It's
Right.
also the fact that she's also been just on a whole nother level. She's been putting out
Yeah.
some bangers. Like the fact that you get your face split open and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna finish this match.
Yeah.
You gain so much respect from everybody there.
Exactly.
Did she fill up the scar with like silver and
Yeah.
something like that?
I think so.
Yeah, that's real stuff right there. That's fire.
And the last person I was gonna say was Maxine Dupree.
Ooh,
yes.
Maxine.
All right, let's go on to
Dupree.
the next one.
Damn, you didn't want to hear that at all.
Yeah.
Any of the priests, he ain't
Speaking
feeling
of
it.
Women Wrestler of the Year,
Women's Wrestler of the Year. You know what? I'm gonna say Jade.
Jay,
Jade got my vote this year.
I gotta go with the man.
Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Becky?
I'm not gonna argue.
Yo, I
she
gotta
had
go
one.
with-
She went crazy where he'll give me. That's not
Yeah.
just me saying it. Sports
Yeah,
Illustrated said
yeah,
it.
exactly. exactly.
Everybody is saying it.
Yo,
Yeah, I said Io Sky.
okay, yeah.
I think Io Sky has now solidified herself as the best female wrestler.
yeah, I would say that.
And then when I was saying it 2-3 years ago, everybody was like, "Y'all crazy."
I wasn't there.
I didn't even know you.
Everybody
even
want to
tell
sit here
you.
and look at me crazy. Io Sky has been putting in work for a minute now.
She has.
Io Sky is willing to do basically damn near anything for that women's division. Like the fact that she for 5 years straight gets on top of a cage, puts a trash can all over her face, and just jumps off on top of her homegirls.
You know what I mean?
It's
So-
one of them things where you kind of gotta.
The thing that gets me is what the level of athleticism that she shows. No injuries.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Like
yeah.
that's saying something considering the reason why WWE didn't want to sign her in the first place because she had a neck injury.
That's wild.
They did not want to sign her in the first place. That's why, because she was supposed to be a part of the first Mae Young Classic, and because she had the neck injury, they were like, "Nah, we're not gonna sign you." Then she got it taken care of, and then she came back for the second one. That's when they signed her.
All right, we got about 10 minutes left, so let's move a little bit faster here. So let's go with this one.
All right, cool.
AEW Wrestler of the Year. Mine is right there. Swerve.
All right,
I will have to go with Hangman.
I was gonna say Hangman,
Shake.
so I have to agree with you on
There you
that
go.
one.
Yeah, that was a far shake.
So
That was good.
Hangman has put in a lot of work this year, the
Absolutely.
past couple years, with his feud with Swerve, his feud with Moxley, now his feud with Joe. He won the title off of Moxley, and it feel like everybody could breathe a breath of fresh air. Oh my God, because we had the Moxley era for goddamn who knows how
That's
long.
why he will never be on my list.
Yeah, I almost put Moxley on my list, but it was just insufferable how long his reign was and how his reign was because I just did not like it.
get
But then when Hangman finally takes the belt out of the briefcase, holds it up in front of the crowd, and the crowd goes crazy,
Yeah.
everybody gets to go home happy.
Yeah, Swerve for me because honestly, I just like the guy. Everything that
Swerve
he
is
does,
a
he does
fantastic
not
wrestler.
miss with me.
Swerve was a fantastic
He does not
wrestler, but
miss.
Swerve was gone for a while this year. So that's why I can't count him.
I get
My
it.
only other person who I would have counted there was Joe.
Okay. And I do like the stuff that MJF did with the Hurt Syndicate.
MJF has been putting in work
that was a cute moment he had with the Hurt Syndicate.
Real quick, Bobby, what happened to Adam Cole? Where's he been?
Adam Cole has been out with concussion issues.
Is he done? Like retired?
I don't know. I hope
looks-
not, because Adam Cole is one of my favorite wrestlers.
He's literally my favorite wrestler. It's the saddest
man.
story.
It's really sad
Since
because
he went to AEW, saddest story.
I think Adam Cole should have stayed his ass put over in NXT or in WWE, and he would have been fine. But now he's over here wrestling with these people who just ain't got nothing left to lose.
Yeah.
Essentially, Adam Cole has had so many concussions since he went over to AEW.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The way
Yeah.
it's looking is like he's not going to be able to wrestle.
I don't think he's going to be coming
Oh,
back
no.
very much.
Oh no.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's sad.
It's sad
It
because
really
I actually
is.
do like Adam Cole. He's a
Yeah.
really good wrestler. Been
That's-
one of my favorites since
Adam
I actually
Cole,
started
baby.
watching Ring of Honor.
That's sad. Yeah, the audience is saying AEW ruined his career.
AEW ruined his
Damn,
career.
that's tough.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's tough.
All right. Well, on the tag team of the year, guys.
Tag team of the year. Who do you guys
Hurt
want?
Syndicate.
I will have to. Street Profits. I love them too much.
How?
I love him.
We literally just talked about how they were booked poorly.
They were, but I love them still.
the year?
I love them
The
more.
Street Profits cannot be my tag team.
Of the year?
This is not off of what they've done. This is all off of bias.
That's off
This
of
is all
bias.
off of bias.
But I mean, like, listen, you could list the Motor City Machine Guns. You could list
DIY. The Wyatt Six.
I mean, yeah, sure, but like
The
I
Said
said,
solo, yeah, MFCs, yeah.
I still have bias with the Street Profits. When they got the titles, they were in
Judgment
Paris.
Day.
That joint was looking nice. I'm just saying.
You could throw a rock in the air.
AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
Let it land anywhere, and that would do better than what the Street
All
Profits
right, you
did
know
this
what?
year.
I'm going to pick mine. The Hardys.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The Hardys went TNA.
said,
The
"Why I
Hardys
gotta
went.
take this?"
The Wyatts do not take this. The Hardys went to TNA. The Hardys were in NXT. The Hardys were in. Where weren't the Hardys? Where didn't the Hardys go this
Actually,
year?
You might have won me over.
Where didn't the Hardys
'Cause
go? Who
I-
haven't the Hardys? The
I
Hardys
love
wrestled
the-
Dark
I-
State in a ladder match.
I love the Hurt Syndicate. How they're literally like roughhousing over there and like
Yeah.
strong arming
I
them
love.
to say
Oh,
we're
listen.
not losing
I
anything.
love Bobby Lashley. I love Shelton Benjamin. I love MVP. Have loved them boys since the very beginning when they came out. When they start
Yo,
a
done did
long time ago. But you got to admit the Hardys have been putting it.
Yeah.
Jeff and Matt Hardy are damn near 50 years old and had a tables, ladders, and chairs match with people.
And Matt got scoliosis.
Listen. The combined members of Dark State, all four of them, basically add up to the combined ages of both Hardy boys.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Think about that.
crazy. Wow.
You ain't even think about it like that.
Hardy's mine.
Yeah.
You just stay in your black ass ways. All right, let's go to the next one.
They gonna keep getting blacker.
Feel good moment, and mine was Jey Uso win the title. People can say whatever they want after
It's
the
fine.
fact.
It's fine. It's
but
fine.
when Jay won, and then honorary mention is him throwing out John Cena.
That was kind of hype for me because I was like, damn.
John's face was like, he made the same face when he tapped out.
Yeah. John Cena, he really did. He over here just smirk and smile and walk out to the back. All right, what was your feel good moment of the year?
I don't know if I should say
Street Profits showing up on TV.
Nah, it was when CM Punk lost the title to Seth Rollins.
That's just filled with hatred.
That felt good. That felt good. I don't know about Shell. That felt so good.
You really
hate
from
today.
New York, huh? You really you just breathe aggression and violence.
Yo,
huh?
that's so dope.
What about you? This man just got hatred in his
bro.
blood.
Just you the type of, he's like, man, he got his op, big dog. Yeah, he's
You know what I mean?
Seth Rollins spun the block real quick. That's
You know what
why
I
he
mean?
felt good.
Yo, he been going at the man for ages, and he said, "Yo, finally I get my leg
Yo,
back."
for real.
Lick your lips. I was about to
So
say.
mine is gonna be Hangman Page winning the title at
Okay.
AEW. And the reason why is because it kind of feels like everything kind of paid off. So beforehand, him and Swerve had kind of hashed out their differences, and they were kind of just like, all right, you made me into a better person. You made me into a better wrestler. Sorry for breaking into your house. Yeah, sorry for burning yours down type shit. And I'm just kind of sitting there. I'm like, I wish everything was this easy to solve, but
Right.
regardless. So it was Hangman gives Swerve the chain that they were the one that from the first match where Hangman or the second match where Swerve choked them out with it after hitting him with the cinder block. So Hangman gives him back the chain after that. Swerve, he's fighting Moxley at the event. Looks like Moxley got him dead to rights. The Bucks are out there. Swerve comes out there. Bink, bink. Knocks out the two boys while Paige is in the ring. Did I say Swerve was in the ring while he's fighting Moxley? Paige was in the ring fighting Moxley. I apologize. So Paige was in the ring fighting Moxley. Swerve comes down, knocks out the two young bucks. Paige is looking at him like, shit, shouldn't have given you that chain. Then he takes the chain and throws it at Paige. And he's like, go finish your business, big dog. Then
I can see it. I can see that feel good.
Then he was standing
he
outside.
goes, go finish your business, big dog. So that he takes the chain, he wraps around Moxley's neck, he throws him inside, he throws him over the rope. He's choking him out. Moxley takes him, throws him over the ropes with him. Then Moxley gets back inside with the chain around his neck. Fucking Paige hits the buckshot lariat over the top onto a bed of nails.
Yeah.
Takes his man, wraps the chain around his neck, throws him over and starts hanging him. And that's how he wins the title.
Couldn't have happened to a better person.
And I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? That's a beautiful ending.
Yeah.
I love it when these two boys go out here and just kill each other. Listen, let's let it happen more often.
It was a cute moment too, because you seen Swerve.
He said, "This is a terrible take."
What would you say then?
What's the next one, brother?
Y'all don't like that? What?
This one. Sorry.
Booker of the year. I think this is the last
Tony
one.
Khan. Let me stop. Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels was my pick. Shawn Michaels was my pick.
That's what I was about to say.
Shawn Michaels was my pick. I just wanted to see the look on your face.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, Sports Illustrated said that it's Tony Khan. So I mean,
damn, Sports Illustrated really, they must have been getting paid.
Yeah, that's what they said.
I mean, AEW had some great content this year.
I agree. I mean,
they had some great content this year. Like some great matches.
What say you?
No, I agree with him with the Shawn Michaels, because Shawn Michaels did a lot more better booking on NXT than anything that we've seen on the main roster. Most of the stuff we've seen on TNA, they did significantly better. But like in terms of like AEW, like there was some
AEW had some
moments.
Solid booking.
There was some solid
2025
moments.
I gotta go through and
AEW
watch the whole. It's Shawn, but I don't think he books that well. He's just got a lot of talent.
If we're gonna say it in terms of that, then everybody has a lot of talent. Because if you look at the AEW roster, they got
filled with talent.
They got a shit ton of talent.
Yeah.
Something that we ain't even seen.
You look at TNA. Look at TNA's roster. How much talent they got?
Well, that actually leads me to mine. Carlos Silva.
I was gonna say favorite. Carlos Silva was a great booker this year too.
Bro, like this partnership with NXT has literally, it's got them a whole TV deal.
Yeah.
You know, like they've had wrestlers show up on WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know, they've had wrestlers show up on Saturday Night Main Event.
This is the most exposure that TNA has gotten in a very long time.
Trick Williams starting off being their champion and stuff like that. That was a rough thing to do, but they did it, and like it showed benefit.
It was rough, but it made sense.
Yeah.
Because the thing was, it brought eyes on the TNA title.
Because I could only assume how many wrestlers were like, why is our title going to someone on NXT? Why? He saw the plot.
Yeah.
Like he's like, yo, right now y'all might hate this, but the money the payout that's gonna come from this, you know, and he went out and said like, oh, this TV deal has nothing to do with WWE. I said, bullshit. If you think that ABC, because it's ABC, right?
AMC.
Yeah, they got a deal.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, AMC's a huge network.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't The Walking Dead come on AMC?
Walking Dead, Breaking Bad.
If you try to tell me they didn't see the partnership that you have with WWE and didn't say that's a smart investment, you're crazy. That's exactly what they thought. Like that dude to me, hands down, best booker.
TNA got so much out of that, and the only thing they had to do was send their title over for a few months.
That's it.
Hey, just let us borrow that, big dog, for a little bit.
Both titles too.
But the thing is, like, have you noticed, like, those titles are back on those shows on TNA contracted
Well,
wrestlers now.
Stacks has the international.
Listen, they got to keep at least one.
Yeah.
NXT got to.
And
Listen, we got to
and
keep
he-
some. This
and he the
collateral, big
son-in-law.
dog.
He the son-in-law.
Yeah, this
so
collateral, big
So-
dog. We got to make sure y'all ain't going
He
nowhere.
the son-in-law. Now they got
So
the
I'm leaving with
they got the
something.
storyline now with Ariana Grace, Stacks, and Papa Snake. So everything is all good in there.
That's gonna be an interesting storyline. Jake Tucker, really out here being Santino's son-in-law.
That's so weird.
We love to see it.
That's crazy. That's cool. I'm happy for my boy.
But
No,
yeah,
I'm not.
so that was the show that we had to rush through. And I think we timed it pretty good. Okay? Those were our awards. I say next year next week we're gonna talk about what we want to see happen next year. And that episode is gonna be crazy because I got some predictions. Okay? And the first one is Gunther retiring Nikki Bella. But anywho, go ahead, close yourself out.
Yo, it's me, Kenny G, in the place to be. You know,
You had
Stop
all
smoking.
night. You had all night to think about this.
All
You
the
had
whole
all night
damn
to think
Uber
about
ride.
this outro, big
The
dog.
whole Uber ride. God damn. Go ahead, Kenny. No, go ahead, Bobby.
And Bobby Chrono over here, just closing y'all out on the Black Arrow Wrestling Show.
That's right. Remember, it ain't a
The
podcast.
It's a show. There we go.
The whole Uber ride. God damn. Go ahead, Kenny. Go ahead, Bobby.
And Bobby Chrono over here.
To win every segment and flow. If you came for small talk, then you came too slow. Black Arrow in the building, let the whole world know. Rose, Black Arrow, lights low, pyro and